Good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of the Pre-Praise Report, the new way to stay caught up with CCU. The Pre-Praise Report will air every week here on CCU Live at 8:45, right before our Sunday worship service. On today's show, we will be talking with the Paula Hargrove Foundation about the great work they are doing to help those currently going through cancer, and also helping anyone pursuing a higher education with an amazing scholarship. But first, let's talk about what's going on at your church. Wednesday, September 9th, join Bishop Hargrove for the all-new Bible study live stream from our website. Bible study with Bishop Hargrove is an experience you do not want to miss. Bishop Hargrove is a great teacher, and the way he breaks down his lessons so that you can understand makes learning the Bible fun and easy. You can also join us in person for Bible study starting September 9th, keeping social distancing and wearing your mask and mind. But we do strongly encourage you to watch from the safety of your home via the CCU live stream from our website, christcareunitmbc.org. It is almost time to vote. Please contact Pat Parker for all your voter registration needs, questions, or general concerns. The food pantry is just one of the many other ministries that is doing very important and awesome work here at CCU. The food pantry has been supporting those in need with fresh and healthy food from some time now, and they show no sign of letting up. It is a blessing to have such a vital program right here in our backyard. For more information on pantry dates of operations, any questions, comments, or concerns regarding the food pantry, please reach out to the food pantry's official Facebook page. Community Care, Food and Clothing Pantry. The new senior housing is now open and still accepting applications. If you are ready for your new home sweet home, contact the number 877-618-1821 or the email at the bottom of the screen. Now, y'all, when I say these apartments are beautiful, y'all just have to see it for yourselves. Thanks to the awesome CCU media team, you're going to get an exclusive first look at the brand new Ariel Road senior housing. Let's take a look at these beautiful new senior citizen apartments.
The new CCU Senior Housing offers luxury resort living for our senior citizens. Featuring a beautiful entranceway with a water feature and spacious common area, the CCU Senior Housing is the choice for you. Even keep up on exercise and have some fun in our gym and game rooms. If you think the CCU Senior Housing is for you, contact the leasing department today.
We are so excited to have our official first guest on the Pre-Praise Report. Joining us from the newest ministry of Christ Care Unit, please welcome from the CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation, Dr. Kalisa Hargrove Loper. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, we're so happy to have you here with us.
Yes.
So can you tell our viewers what the Paula Hargrove Foundation is and who it is in honor of?
Yes. So the CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation is in honor of our beloved First Lady and co-founder of CCU Missionary Baptist Church. She served this church along with her husband, who is the pastor and founder of CCU, Bishop Robert F. Hargrove Sr., since 1981 up until the time of her illness. My mom in 2016 was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. It's a rare type of cancer, and she was a warrior for 4 years straight. She gave of herself, even to her nursing staff that would come and see her. She would always make sure everyone left with a gift. So after she passed away, my sister, Mrs. Karen Templeton of Maryland, and I, along with my father's approval, decided to do something in honor of the life that my mom lived. And because she was such a giving person, the angel care bag idea came about to give to people who are going through cancer treatment. And so we've been at it since May of this year. She passed away. And then in June, we formed the CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation.
Wow, that's amazing. So I know you mentioned the Angel Care Bag. what is in the angel care bag and how much does it cost to get from a recipient who needs it?
Okay, so the Angel Care Bag is filled with useful items to anyone who's undergoing treatment for cancer, particularly breast cancer. So some of the items are my mom's favorite things, and then the other items are medically necessary.
Okay.
So yes, we have blood pressure cuffs, pulse oximeters, all types of cleaning supplies, which my mom loved to clean. We have her favorite lotions and um, essential items that people will need if they're going
Okay.
treatment.
So, and how much is the cost?
Each bag is given away for free.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a blessing.
Yes. The value of the bag is over $150.
Okay.
And so it's a true blessing. My mother did everything in abundance. She was always willing to give her best. And so there's nothing that is short of our best in these bags.
Yes, of course. So, have you had the opportunity to give a bag yet? And if so, how was that first experience?
Yes, we have actually given away 3 Angel Care bags since we started the foundation in June. And our first experience was just in July. And it was a beautiful experience. We went there trying to encourage a young lady who is suffering from the same type of cancer my mother had, the triple negative breast cancer. And she ended up encouraging us. We walked away with a sense of knowing that there was a purpose to our pain and lessons that we could learn from the storm we have been through.
So we have the angel care bags here. I know the viewers are very curious to see everything inside of them. So let's take a look through and see what the Paula Hargrove Foundation is providing for those in cancer treatment.
Sure. So I'll be happy to show you what's inside the bag. We have a blood pressure monitor here. Brand new, of course, nothing less for Paula Hargrove Foundation recipients. We have a pulse oximeter, which is really important if you're undergoing treatment. The doctor may want you to monitor your oxygen saturation and then report if it's below a certain parameter. So this is really important. We have thermometers. Some of the chemo treatments, radiation treatments can cause fever. So having a thermometer that is reliable and easy to use is essential.
That's good.
We have hand sanitizer.
That's always good.
Especially with COVID-19.
Yes.
We don't know what the fall season's going to bring, if this is going to be
Right.
even harder to find, but we have it here in the bag.
Right.
Of course, sanitizing hand wipes are also very important. Now, some of the bags have variations of these items, but no doubt each of them are of the same quality. We have Lysol.
Yeah, you can't find that anywhere right now.
Anywhere, but in the CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation bags, Angel Care bags, it's there. It is free of charge. We give our best in honor of First Lady's legacy. We have a healing blanket, and it's called a healing blanket because it has all kinds of positive affirmations on it, just encouraging people as they're going through a physical illness. It's also important to encourage their spiritual and emotional well-being.
Yes.
And then if they're going through cancer treatments, it's always good to have a blanket with you. More cleaning supplies. My mom loved to clean. The ginger oil is for skin nourishment, and it also will help increase the lymphatic drainage. Okay. If you're undergoing treatments and you're getting biopsies, these patients tend to get lymphedema. Our First Lady suffered from that the last 2 years of her life. So this ginger oil will increase your circulation. and hopefully help with that. If you're going through radiation treatment, it can sometimes cause burns to the skin. They recommend Aquaphor to help with the healing. So the healing ointment is here. There are many other goodies in here, and I guess time will not allow me to go through each item, but just to show you, this was my mom's favorite lotion.
Like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
Yes,
she
that's
loved this lotion in her hair. She loved it on her body. And so when I smell this, I think of her, and it is a blessing.
Wow, that's amazing. I know I know you guys are putting a lot of effort into it. How much effort can you say goes into these care bags?
Okay, so this is a labor of love for me. So I'll have to say that the effort really starts with getting the donations in, whether it's donations of the blankets, of Lysol, of sanitizer. Again, monetary donations allows us to go and purchase what we need for the bags. So the effort really is based on getting the word out about the Angel Care Bag and acquiring the donations and the money that's needed to get the bags and actually pay for these beautiful bags.
Okay, so for those out there who are battling with cancer, how can they get one of these care bags right now?
So, our foundation, we have 10 members. And if you know any of the members, of course, they'll be spreading the word out. If you don't, just simply call the church, 856-875-1633. The receptionist there, she will be able to help you get a bag.
Okay. So the Paula Hargrove Foundation doesn't just give much needed supplies to those in need, but it also gives back in another way as well with an amazing scholarship opportunity. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes. My sister and I thought that it was really important to honor mom's legacy of being part of the United Negro College Fund and being a contributor for years. So we wanted to bless a student in her honor, and the scholarship is $2,000.
Wow.
We will give the scholarship away to one person. The requirements are simply to write a 250-word essay,
Okay.
and they have to be a full-time student on the college level. And our scholarship ministry, the president of the scholarship ministry is Sister Sarisa Hawthorne. She has gone through to make sure the application is perfect along with her committee.
Okay.
And they will also be reviewing the essays along with a member from the CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation. They have to complete the application after they download it, and they also have to send in their essay. It has to be complete or we won't be able to accept it.
Okay.
It has to be done by September 30th of this year.
September 30th, y'all. So, what if you want to join this amazing ministry? How can people do that?
They can just simply contact the church and tell them of their interest, and they will get the information back to me. We also have a email that they can contact us at, CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation at gmail.com.
The first Breast Cancer Awareness Month is coming up soon. Is there anything that this ministry will be doing for that?
So yes, this is the first Breast Cancer Awareness Month since my mother's passing in May. And so we are doing a bag a day giveaway. We want to give away 31 bags representing each day of the month of October. We will give the bags away via local cancer centers. We have already coordinated with local breast surgeons, and also in my personal life, I already know of 2 people that I want to make sure get a bag in October.
Okay. So I know you mentioned donations. How else can people support this ministry?
So number 1, we need people to refer our services to people who are in need. So that will bring the person who is in need, and we are the giver, we will bring us together,
Right.
okay? And so that's number 1, referrals. Number two is to donate. Whether you're donating money on the church website or mailing in a check, we appreciate every single dollar that comes in through our ministry. So donating and then spreading the word.
Of course.
Spreading the word, letting your light shine. That's how people can help.
The Paula Hargrove Foundation is an amazing new ministry doing amazing work for the Lord in the memory of our beloved First Lady Paula Hargrove. To support this wonderful new ministry of CCU, please go to our website, Christ Care Unit, mbc.org. Dr. Kalisa, thank you so very much for being here on the Pre-Praise Report. What your ministry is doing here is just amazing in memory of our beloved First Lady. It's truly special, and I know it's going to impact a lot of people that are in their battle with cancer in a positive way. Next week on the Pre-Praise Report, we get a chance to sit down with the CCU band as we talk music in the church and how that's positively impacted their lives and how they deal with any challenges that may arise. It's an interesting talk with our awesome CCU band. It's an interview you do not want to miss. Up next is Praise and Worship. Thank you for tuning in to Pre-Praise Report today. For the entire CCU media team and Bishop Robert F. Hargrove Sr., I'm Bree Hargrove Sita. We'll see you all here next week. Bye, y'all. We also have some other members of CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation here with us. But before we bring them out, is there anything else you would like to say to our viewers?
Yes, we have assembled a board of advisors and members of CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation that are a group of outstanding, phenomenal, amazing women. To have the greatest impact on our community, we need members who are willing to promote and talk about the CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation at the drop of the dime. They are the type of people who listen, hear for a need, and then go and fill it. And these women that we have, I will not call them by name, you know who you are if you're part of the 10 that are currently on the ministry. I cannot say enough about them. They are truly heaven sent, and I appreciate everyone.
I joined Paula Hargrove's Foundation because of who she was. When speaking and having a conversation with her, or even when she addressed the congregation, her words were meaningful, purposeful, and powerful. And after she finished speaking, you would know exactly what she wanted you to get. If a stranger came across her path, Paula Hargrove would actually sit down and talk with that stranger. That stranger would no longer be a stranger. That stranger is now family. With this ministry, I would like to bring a smile to every cancer patient's heart and the love that Paula Hargrove extended for her legacy to continue within me.
I joined the Paula Hargrove Foundation because of her daughter, Kalisa. I was able to meet a woman of honor that cared and loved beyond words. She had a heart of gold and did anything and everything for anyone that she met. She was so giving and full of love. Once she became sick with her breast cancer, she didn't let that stop her. She continued to give to others the way she always did. Nothing was ever too big or too small for her. You walked in to say hello to her, to see how she was feeling, and she didn't want to talk about that. She wanted to know how you were feeling and what she could do for you. So for that reason, I feel that I need to help her legacy continue by giving to others the way she did, unconditionally.
I give all honor and praises to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for it is truly an honor to be a part of such a magnificent and worthy foundation in honor of my First Lady, who was a woman of humility, wisdom, and she had a servant's heart. I stand to represent the committee tonight. We want you to know just a little about Paula Hargrove. She left larger than large footprints in each of our lives. I am honored and I'm humbled to have known her for such a time. In the midst of all of my struggles, she taught me how to stand and stand firmly. She always had a word from God, and she was always willing to help. Even during her sickness, she reached out to me. So I'm grateful, and I pray that each of you will help support such a worthy ministry. I love my First Lady. My heart is heavy, and I'm truly trying not to cry because she meant a lot to me. So each of you, please do your share and help us be a blessing to a woman who is struggling with cancer. We love you, but God loves you best.
I joined the Paula Hargrove Foundation because Paula was a very good friend of mine. She had a fondness for children and for always giving to others. And this was just a small token that I could give back to help her legacy live on.
One last thing, we are hosting a mask fundraiser. They're $10 each, and all proceeds go to the CCU Paula Hargrove Foundation. Please contact the church if you would be interested in purchasing a mask to support our ministry.